Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Beep, 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 yeah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L, N, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y. Yeah, 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 yeah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y. Yeah, 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 yeah. Letra por letra, muévelo así. Cada vocal me suena a ti. De la A hasta la Z, baby, sin fin. Soy tu maestra, ven, aprende de mí. Ritmo caliente, fuego pa' ti. Todo el abecedario suena en mi beat con mi flow y mi swing. Lo hago real, tú repites mi nombre, estilo tropical. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y.
What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the new episode, Delgado Podcast Nation, episode 43, the day before Thanksgiving. What's going on, everybody? Gina, hello. How you doing? How's your day? How's your week? How's it been?
Oh, you know my week. Take me through that.
That's been your week. Take me
Yes.
through that. That's been your week. Gee, that's it? Nothing else? Nothing else? No? What you brought today? Wait, before we get to that. Kat, how you doing?
Take me through there. Take me through
See,
there.
everybody start
She bring
It's a
it.
new
She bring
vocal
it today.
stem.
She
You
bring
gotta
it
have
today.
everybody saying that shit. How's your day?
It's been
How you
good.
been?
Chilling. I'm vibing. I'm chilling.
Chilling,
My Hello Kitty
vibing.
hat.
With your little...
Ooh,
Hello
check
Kitty
it
hat.
out.
Uh-oh.
Check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Philly,
Hey,
what's going on?
Hey,
Surprised he's not chewing still.
I ate it all.
Phil, what did you... So today's also our first Friendsgiving, you know, our first one. What are you eating? What are you eating?
Well, it's not eating what I ate.
How many
so
times?
I'm notoriously against turkey. Okay, I don't like turkey. Never did, never had. Until this nice lady named Gina
Yeah.
walked in here with a big ass tray
Let's hear it.
of some turkey, and
Yeah.
you know I was looking at it. I was kind of like, nope, right? But I was like, okay, I'll try. I tasted it, and I just had to sit there and just ponder. Like I was just like. And I was like, damn,
That's...
that's some good shit. And I hate turkey. And I don't even like white meat and chicken, right?
Damn.
The way Gina has it cut up, it's just everything is just everywhere, right? She kind of gave me some guidance, but I just like fuck it. I just took the tongs. I just took the tongs and just grabbed whatever and put it on my plate and put it in my mouth.
Oh my
and let me
God.
tell you, I don't know what she did. She said it was smoked already, but the seasonings was great. It's juicy, it's very, very tender, and there's a ton of flavor, which turkey normally lacks. And turkey is normally dry. And so this was excellent. I give an A+ for
I'm not, we not eating until after the show. You know, I brought rice and gandules. That's what I made. Ooh, okay, yes, I know how to fucking cook. Step back. Kat brought the refreshments. I brought
bring
my
the cooler.
Tito's. You know, so that's what we're gonna be eating after we done with the show.
Some very buttery turkey.
I can't
Listen,
wait.
I can't.
Some very juicy, ooey, gooey turkey.
I like it juicy.
Me too.
Facts. Okay. Yes. Moving along. So on today's episode, why do bored people?
Whose idea was this?
I mean, well, I put it in the chat. You know, we put it in the chat. I was like, you know what?
Me and Kaylin were looking at this like, what?
I put it in the chat. I was like, okay. We agreed on a couple ones, but then this one was like, yo, this one
stuck with everybody.
stuck with everybody. Because
It's like the only one we all had in common. I feel
Yes,
like.
this one really stuck with everybody. Put it back up, Phil.
Put it back up.
Put it back up. Why do bored people create problems? Phil, did you do your due diligence? Yeah? Okay, great.
I don't get
Good
paid
job.
for that, but
Just
yes.
the hell you do.
I get paid to record your ass, not come up with the damn talking points.
So
Anyway, so we all know boredom can be a lot of things. Boredom could be harmless, right? But when people lack purpose, sometimes they stir up some drama. Sometimes they pick fights and just chase chaos. Yep. I'm sure we all know several people like that, or that could even be us at sometimes.
No, we know a lot of people like that.
So today's episode, we kind of break down how. What was that? Did you just burp?
Stretching. Oh, I was just
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm stretching.
All right. So today's episode, we're going to be talking about, boredom and how it can potentially cause problems, especially with the way society causes us to do certain things on loops sometimes. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah. So, all right. So, Mal, you came up with this idea, right?
Yes.
You presented it in the group chat.
Yes.
Right. So, what was your thought or inspiration behind this topic?
Well, there's a lot of people out there that want to pick at people that are doing good, or trying to see if there's a crack in their window to start something up, start some drama.
To peck.
Yes, like Woody the Woodpecker. So a lot of people that are bored are also miserable as well. Misery loves company. So if you're doing good, people are going to try to break that, are making up rumors. And a lot of people love to start up rumors about you, that you did something with somebody, or you talked about this person, and that's how they like to see the drama. There are, to me, bored people that create the problems. They're very toxic, but toxic in a way that they just plant the seed and they're gonna sit back and just watch all the chaos just go. So that's
Kind of like the Joker.
Yes.
The devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate, definitely. So that's why I threw this in the chat, and we always, yes, that's the one. So that's for me.
Yeah.
Kat?
Yeah, I feel the same way as far as people being bored. They definitely want to stir up the pot. They lack a lot of things on their own part. There's so many different ways we could go with this. I mean, it's a mental thing. It brings up so many emotions. People troll. They become trolls. It brings up anger, health mannerisms.
I could feel it.
I mean, it goes everywhere. I mean, we're gonna probably dive a little deeper into this,
Yeah,
but just to
definitely.
kind of, I think it's just a crazy emotional roller coaster with this one.
Yeah. Gina?
I would say bored people get creative, period. So you can either create problems, you can create art. I definitely have experienced both.
Damn.
And I think learning just to to be less reactive made me less of a target for those kind of people.
Do you think bored people lack purpose?
No, I think anyone can get bored.
Yeah.
Now, what's the reason behind some people's boredom, though? Is it because they're just complacent in life, or is it that they've achieved their goals?
It's because we want what we can't have. Sometimes.
Right. I was going to say that sometimes.
Sometimes that's what it is.
Yeah.
Or we get too much of what we want.
Yeah. And then it's like a high that you're chasing.
It's a drug. It's a drug. Like they need to start something, because if they're bored with their own lives, that they don't know what to do.
You gotta have a little bit of fire.
They don't.
And
But their little fire is to start up the little seed, to start the fire, to plant it. To they just gonna sit back and watch it explode. So we definitely gonna be diving in more into this. What else you got, Phil?
So we all have messy friends. Why are our messy friends so much fun?
They're not.
They are.
No, not at this big age.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Are messy friends actually bored inside?
Hell fucking yeah. They are definitely bored. They are definitely bored inside. They're bored with their life. They're bored with themselves. They're not creative enough to do something. They're not creative enough to create their own lane. They're not creative enough to, what else?
Messy friends keep us entertained.
Yeah, they can keep us entertained, but
You know, Mal's my messy friend.
They
What?
could be a
Yeah.
they could
Like,
be a
let's be real.
liability though.
Mal is my messy friend. Mal's the messy friend in the group.
that's crazy work. That is
At
crazy
least it
work.
ain't me.
That is crazy work.
What am I wrong, brother?
No, I
Okay.
am not messy.
Oh, I am. Who else do we know? Come on, that I communicate on a daily basis.
Uh-huh.
That is less messy than Mr. Malvin Delgado. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, brother. I'm just saying you carry a halo of chaos around you.
No, it's not. It's
It's
not.
that Scorpio energy.
You would leave my Scorpio alone. First of all,
I'm gonna let them have you.
that's crazy work. That is crazy work, Phil.
The only other person I would say would be Joy, and she's watching this. So Joy, you're chaotic too, but I love you.
Let's see. Who else is chaotic?
It's you, brother. It's okay. Embrace it.
It's not me.
Own it.
I am not chaotic. I'm quiet. No, I don't know about quiet.
Look, if you're watching and you're friends with Mal, is Mal the messy
These
one?
facts.
Okay.
That's your
Comment
bestie.
below.
They come
Is
with
Mal-
your bestie.
Is Mal the messy one?
That's your bestie right there too.
What's that thing? Bing bang bang bada boom
That
bang
he's
bang. He didn't do that today.
He's gonna put it. Watch.
He threw you under the bus.
That's
Like, oh,
Wait,
they
what?
you getting thrown under the bus, bro.
As
They
his
say-
Bada bing boom
sister.
bang. Your sister said she agrees with Phil.
wait. What? Oh, that was my sister.
She sure did.
Oh my goodness, you're getting thrown under the bus.
Dito.
First of all, damn, leave this
Dito.
thrown under the bus for 2 days in a row. Damn it.
I bendito.
For real. Cap
Little
Maria,
bit
a
of
little bit of chaos is okay, but not all the time. Exactly,
Facts.
not all the time.
Very true.
Joy said, "I'm the messy one." I am probably the most put together person you know.
Well, you know what? I will agree with that, Phil, because you definitely, you make sure if on time, you make sure everything is put up, but
You should see my house. It's the complete opposite.
that is crazy. That is crazy work. Okay, what next, Phil?
All right. So we
need a
all
shot.
know, we all have a friend that's in our group who's maybe like a high achiever, right? Do you think that they're just less bored, or do you think that they're just better at hiding it?
Gina, go ahead.
Neither. I think they're bored.
Are we all just
they're
bored?
If they're high achievers, I think they can't sit still, and that's why they're high achievers. They have to keep moving. Otherwise, they will get very bored if they're stagnant. Those are the people that achieve a lot. Those are the people that get really bored easily.
Do you get bored easily, Gina? How
depends.
long is your general attention span?
I'm gonna say yes. I get bored.
My
easily.
attention
Oh, we
span,
know.
I can focus and obsess and beat a dead horse on something for a long time.
Damn.
now, but it all has to be something that's interesting though, like UFOs and shit, right? Like you can't just like do that with like algebra, right?
Right. No, don't come at me talking about no periodic table or algebra or anything like that. I will get bored.
Okay, so it's got to be now. Is the reason why things are interesting to you is because it has a little bit of chaos in it, or is it because?
Yeah. I grew up with chaos, so it's very much home to me.
Kat, what about you? Because I'm going to go out on a limb and generalize because I'm going to agitate everybody today. Women tend to love chaos a little bit more than men.
Nope.
Now you guys can
don't
now
think
hold
Kat
on.
is
Now
like
I'm going to say this about the guys. The guys are a lot of the causes of the chaos in the women, but the women are addicted to it.
Yeah, so who are the ones that create it then? If we're talking about the topic, we're talking about who creates problems. Let's talk about who creates the chaos.
It's half
You
and half.
just said
There's
it.
some women that
That's what I was
create
gonna
it.
say, because there's some women that are toxic and create the shit.
But you guys like to get reactions out of us.
Nah, fuck that. Hell no.
Not all men and not all women. I can't speak for all women, and none of us can speak for all men.
How many guys do you know that sit back and will peck and peck and peck until they get a reaction so they could be like, oh, you're crazy?
There's women that do that too. I know women that do that too. I know a lot of women that do that too. I've been on both sides, so I know there's men that do that shit and there's women that do that shit. They love this shit. They love that messy shit. Yep, low key messy. I don't like that messy shit. That's why I don't have friends like that. I keep my shit real. I don't do circles. I don't do that shit no more. I don't do circles. I got a tribe, and then I got my team.
Both ways, definitely.
I love circles. Yeah. We're all one circle right now.
Well, this is a triangle right now, but this is for me. This is business. This is a team, and y'all my peoples, y'all fam. So like y'all the podcast fam. So I don't consider y'all friends. Y'all don't know everything about
you
me.
then.
Fuck you too, Phil.
You can get
over here being messy. No turkey for you.
Oh shit.
You can get out.
Yo,
I'm offense.
No, I'm saying, listen, friends, there's different levels. Y'all family, like y'all, you get
no,
what
I
I'm
get
saying?
it. There's levels.
Yes,
there's levels.
levels. Like
I have to read your book to know everything.
And it's not even, when you read my book, then you'll know a little bit more in depth about me. You'll be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Now I know a little bit more about her. And we don't have those conversations.
We wouldn't create it if others would cause it. Nah.
Are you blaming the people
Mariceli,
reacting to it?
Hello, Mariceli. Haven't seen you in a long time. God bless you. But that statement, that goes both ways.
It don't make no sense.
It goes both ways. Because there are toxic women that love
to react.
Not to react, but also to start it as well.
On both sides.
They love to keep poking the bear, and then that one nigga slap you, then that person's wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they are, but
I didn't know.
I know, but I'm saying.
I wish a nigga would.
But I'm saying.
I learned very late in life, I learned that there are people out there that will create chaos to get a reaction as a control tactic. I didn't know that before. I had to learn the hard way.
I think we all did.
That's a good one.
Sometimes we have to admit we can attract it. That is true.
That is fucking true.
That is true, especially when it's home to you, when it's what you grew up with. It's normalized.
What did I say when we did the walking contradictions? The person that is toxic and that's all they know, that's all they attract, that's all they're gonna be. They're never gonna change.
I just talked to my therapist.
That statement that Cat just said is true.
Not this cat, that cat.
Yeah, that cat. Cat Marie. She just said
cat.
that statement is fucking true.
It is true.
Very fucking true.
Yeah, okay, but the never though.
So can we each admit that we attract it in some capacity?
I used to. I don't want that shit.
See, Joy just playing games now. See, you the problem. You the problem right there.
Guy has a backbone. I feel you on that though. Yeah,
problem right there. That's a problem.
I feel her on that.
Joy is calculated.
I feel her on that though because you gotta. It was what I was saying that day. You gotta take. If you kick and game to me, right? And then what I said to you. I gotta take you somewhere. I gotta bring you in different atmospheres to be able to see how you are. So I got to see if you could be able to handle all my lifestyle. I got to be able to see if you can handle each scenario.
What do you mean handle? You're not a zoo animal. You handle yourself.
No, I handle myself, but my partner got to be able to stand on his own with me in these rooms and everywhere. You know what I mean? So I feel where Joy said that. I feel that.
Okay.
So I guess I like it too then.
I don't know. I've the women that I have come across and experienced, they like to cause the chaos and react to it too.
React to the chaos that you create.
No. They react to the reaction of the chaos.
Oh.
Yeah, or the lack of a reaction to the chaos.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. So they'll
I can
they'll
see
create
that.
more
I can see
chaos
that.
because
Oh,
they
man.
they didn't get the reaction they expected.
Yeah.
So now they even create more chaos.
Yeah, I can
That
see
does
that.
happen.
And
Okay.
as a man, we fucking love it.
Damn, I ain't get the reaction. Now I gotta get hard.
Makes
I
you
gotta
feel
go hard
so
now.
Powerful, don't
That-
it?
This is when we put you up
It's
against
the
the wall
ego.
with our hand on your throat, and then we're like, "Oh shit, I kind of like that."
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
mean
say that's
that's what they say. You do that shit. They like that shit.
And
Some
then
girls
and then
like that.
and then that just creates a toxic cycle of abuse.
Well,
There's levels
only
to that.
abuse in the only in the abuse in the
Levels
bedroom, but
to
not
that.
outside the bedroom. What the fuck?
Don't provoke me.
I'm gonna provoke you enough to get that reaction.
Yeah,
Not enough
exactly.
to. But I don't want you
Oh,
to be
shit.
beating me. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to
Jesus.
get domestic.
So since we're on this topic about relationships and being bored, have any of y'all ever been in a relationship and gotten bored with your relationship? Right? What was the reason why you got bored, and how did you fix it or react to that?
Cat, go ahead. You got first on this one.
I. Oh shit, that's funny. Y'all funny. But no, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. So listen, I try to talk to partners. You know what I'm saying? In my past, I've talked to partners. If I'm bored, I try to give advice, try to do all
I
of that.
can
If they
tell.
don't concur, listen. The next step is skedaddle. We gotta leave. If you don't want to leave, then now you're getting cheated on. You want to stay. That's where that. Back in my day, we're not talking about now. I'm
I
good right
know
now,
that.
babe. We good. We good. She in the studio. We good.
Bae's over there just chilling. She relaxing.
I got a camera on her. She don't want me to do it.
She
pointed a gun at
probably
me
do. She
earlier.
like, yeah, go ahead. My outfit good.
Take
My
her
outfit
through there.
good.
Take her through there.
She pointed a gun at me earlier, so I'm not gonna do it.
Oh shit. Go ahead, Gina.
What was the question again?
Right?
Okay, you've been bored in a relationship, and how did you handle it?
Getting hot.
First
What
of
was the
all,
reason why
it
you
takes
didn't?
it takes a lot for me to get bored in a relationship. A lot. It only happened one time.
Kat, do you want me to turn the AC on? Because Gina was cold, so.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
a
we can
little
turn
hot.
it on.
Yeah, I'm
Turn
getting
on
a little
now?
hot.
Okay.
Y'all making me laugh.
But like,
So it happened one time, and I
What you do?
I ended it before I did something I regretted.
excuse me. How did you end it?
I waited till the next time we got in an argument and said it was done, but I had been checked out long before.
Oh, so you was so you was waiting for an argument to happen?
Yeah, I was checked out long ago.
That's crazy work. That's toxic.
Typically, you
That's
check
toxic
out
right
though.
there.
Like
That is toxic right there.
he just wants to turn the table back on you.
That is toxic right there. Juicy. What Felton just said. Damn, I just said, "Oh, your whole
I
government
didn't
name.
start the argument. I
I don't
waited
even
for
say your
it to
government. That's a
happen.
PD. What he just said, it goes both ways.
She's
plotted. It takes a
Joy,
while.
you know
It
we
takes a
all
lot
do.
for me to
We
get
do.
there. Like someone has to like really push me away with their lack of effort for
There you
me
go.
to get there.
Lack of effort.
What is effort, though, to you?
Exactly.
So I'll give you an example. If I'm telling you like we're supposed to date each other once a week, and
You're
I'm
supposed to date
tired
each
of
other
being
every single day.
and I'm tired of being the one planning all the dates, and you have no interest and couldn't be bothered, then that's going to be the first red flag for me, and that's going to start a thing. If you
Hold on.
if you don't want to
Gina?
engage,
I agree with you there, but I'm going to ask you a question. And if this answer is the wrong answer, it's going to cancel your argument.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh
Do
shit.
you know what you want to eat when he asks you what you want to eat?
Nope.
Yeah, I do.
You do.
I have a couple ideas. Yeah, usually.
Okay. Because if you would have said no, then that would have just canceled the argument.
No,
because-
I'm not one of those girls, but I know that that's very common.
Yeah,
You're not one of those girls
because
that,
because you
every
don't
5 minutes?
because some of them don't even want to listen. They want a man to lead, but they also want a man to chase. So if you want a man to chase, he can't lead you, and you don't want them to listen to you. You don't listen to them either.
I think I'm
So,
too masculine for a man to lead, to be honest.
You don't want to be
What?
soft girl era.
I would like to be, but I don't think it's possible. It's just not in my wiring.
Well, what does that require then?
It's just not, I don't think it's possible.
It takes a beast, a team.
I'm a little dominant.
How
It takes
that?
a beast of a motherfucker
But what's dominant?
to lead if they with you.
Well, what's
Just say that.
Dominant means like I take a lot of the initiative on certain things and carry a lot of the load on certain things where, like, still other people, carry their load too. But I think in ways that make me more compatible with maybe a woman or a passive guy. Those have been
So you're saying
matches for me.
you're a type A personality, right? So that's kind of what.
Yes.
So you're saying two type A's can't, even if it is the same sex, you can't be two type A's. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know, because I kind of feel like I would like to date someone like myself a little bit.
Okay, so if you guys are in an argument,
So that's
and
the
they're a
board-
dominant
board for
person,
you.
and they tell you to shut the fuck up, you gonna shut the fuck up?
Oh no!
If they're handling what they need
there's
to.
not only dominant people that tell me to shut the fuck up. Like there's passive people that get to that point too. Like,
Yeah, but I think if they're a more dominant person, you have a slightly more respect for them than a passive person. And I think you would shut the fuck up.
I've shut up in both cases though. Like, and then I've also not shut the fuck up. Like,
Yeah.
So
just
that's
depends.
that's the boredom for you to check out if they're not planting dates, if they're not,
if they're not planning dates, if they're not doing therapy with me, yeah.
Wait, read that. Read that
The
comment.
Latina. It's a Caribbean
Yeah, no, she's
thing.
right. She's right.
Yo, that comment's crazy.
I feel like a lot of women in my family are dominant.
So what do you want, Gina?
That's why
not even the topic right now. We're talking about people causing chaos.
well, I'm kind of interested now.
What do you mean? What do I want?
Yeah, what do you want?
Right now at this time in my life, I want
More turkey.
yeah, exactly. More turkey.
I cannot.
No.
I cannot.
Gina, I'm just messing with you.
Bang, bang, boom, bang.
You know we love you.
Go ahead, Phil.
Mal,
Yo,
I don't know. Did Mal answer that question about
No, he
boredom?
didn't.
Yeah. You ever cheated, Mal?
if I ever what?
That wasn't even the question.
That was not even the question.
I know, but
creating chaos
I'm,
in here.
I am, but I'm saying, you ever cheated because you got bored? Because
No.
okay, I'll tell you why I'm bringing
No.
it up. I'll tell you why I'm bringing it up because
No.
guys cheat because they get an opportunity to cheat, right? Even if they have the best relationship, right? The woman could be doing all the things they do. She could be a freak in the bed. She can cook dinner and do all that stuff,
Yeah,
right?
she could do backflips.
Do backflips, right? And guys will still cheat because they have the opportunity to cheat, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to say it's inherently more difficult for a man to get laid than it is for a woman. I'm just saying that, right?
Yeah, we're the
That's true.
gatekeepers.
Right.
That's
and
definitely true.
But if we flip the script a little bit, right, and say a woman, she could be having the man do everything that she needs to do, but she would cheat because she got bored.
But when a woman cheats, if they get bored and they cheat, but they're cheating on emotion.
But she's also bored because she doesn't have chaos in her life.
I don't.
No, this is true. Okay, I'll give you an example. If someone's wired for chaos, they need some
But you're
level-
not wired for chaos.
No, I am. So I need some level of fire in the person I'm with and some level of inner chaos. If I meet somebody who hasn't been through anything in life and
You
they
can't
are
be with them.
so calm,
You can't be with them.
and they are so well put together, I cannot relate.
But why is stability a hazard, though?
No, you can have stability in somebody that shares a certain chaos with you as long as they're insightful and aware. It's just the people who haven't been through anything
So you on a trauma bond?
feel boring. And no, I think there's a happy medium between trauma bond and boring. That's what I'm looking for.
But what's boring to you, though?
I think I can't put my finger on it. It's subconscious at this
Okay.
point.
Somebody that's
Kat, what's
more
boring to you?
relatable. Me?
Yeah, what's boring to you? Now this is just for you.
Yeah, boring to me is somebody that's not relatable to me, somebody that doesn't stimulate my brain.
Exactly.
Can't hold a conversation. I want to be able to go and do a lot of different things, and I'm a beast. I am very dominant, so I need somebody to be able to be more beastier than me. Or if I'm able to walk all over you in any ship, and that's in friendships and in any ship, I can't. it's not gonna work.
won't
I get bored.
respect it.
I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. Like I need somebody to be able to hold their own.
Thank you, Kat.
Oh, read that. Go ahead, read
For
that.
the most part,
Women cheat because they've been
they're-
suffering throughout the relationship and are already checked out.
I mean,
yes.
We
I
check
think
out.
she's- I think
Woo!
she's-
Do check
I
out.
think she's also talking from experience, probably, because that's not
Damn,
that's not
Kat,
the, that's not
Kat
the-
Marie's on a roll tonight with these comments.
Yeah, we
Shit.
do check out. We definitely do check out, but we try to check our partners in, and if they don't
Respond.
respond, then okay, we checking the fuck
I can
out.
only repeat
like,
myself so
Now-
many
like
freaking
right,
times.
like how many times we gonna repeat this shit? Like, come on now, get it together.
I think y'all be repeating it to yourselves though, because half the
we're-
time, because men don't even know what the fuck you're
No,
talking about.
I'll
Exactly.
repeat,
What
I'll
you want.
repeat myself for 2 freaking years and still got nothing. And I'm sorry, like, no. That's when I have every right to check the F out. And 2 years
Girl,
is a
you
long
could
time.
fucking say it.
Some
Check the
people,
fuck out.
some
Yeah.
people will
Yeah,
repeat
check
themselves
out.
a lot less than that.
Right.
Like I said, I will beat a dead horse.
Is she outside? What do you mean?
Crystal, how you expect me to get in?
The door.
Yo,
Somebody go let her in.
Somebody
Is the door locked?
We got the main event coming, guys.
main event coming.
She's fashionably late.
Listen, I'm going to apologize for right now for when you guys hear all the cursing that's about to happen to me. I'm just saying, I apologize.
Yeah.
Well
We're-
deserved.
We gonna fight.
We go fight. So, for that question, for me, I'm an outgoing and I'm an outdoor person. If I can have I can have a person that's balanced, like I'm outside, and the person likes to be homebound and inside.
I think that's great.
That's great.
Perfect.
That's perfect. But also, if you know that I'm an outdoor person and you're not willing to do outdoor stuff with me and everything is just always in the house,
No.
that right there automatically I'm checking out real quick. I'm checking out real quick.
Okay.
I
You know
have to.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I have to. I like. Y'all know I love to go dance and everything like that.
So what if you
I
go
don't
out
do it- if I'm
dancing and then
not
your
dancing
girl
at least
is the
one-
homekeeper?
Huh?
So what if you have a woman that's like, you go out dancing, have fun, get your ego stroked, I'll stay home, and I will just make the home for you when you're back. And she's laid back about it.
Mouse
and
cheating.
she's like, go have fun. Are you going to go out
He's
there
cheating.
and
Mouse
get
cheating.
it wet?
No,
Mouse
I've
cheating.
not. 41 years. I've never cheated in my whole entire life. Never.
That's awesome.
Never. I don't have the balls to fucking cheat. I don't. As much as I've been cheated on, as much as I've been fucking spit on, hit, like everything, I've still never cheated. I don't have the balls to cheat. I don't have the balls to cheat. One, the reason I don't have the balls to cheat, because you're gonna fucking find out. You ask me, I'm gonna fucking laugh in your face.
Yeah.
And so, but I don't have the balls to do that. I don't. So if you're not, like you also said, if you can't stimulate me in certain ways, especially can we go outside? It doesn't always have to be a club or anything like that. I love to go. I love to go skating, bowling, pool, but at least something outdoor.
Right.
But if you can't willing to do that or sacrifice that, then I'm checking out real quick.
Kat is literally on point with these comments.
What's she? Kat, go ahead. Read her shit.
Emotional maturity / intelligence is everything. It creates a safe space for healthy conversations for when things
get
get
rocky.
rocky. That is so true.
She is on the ball tonight, Kat. Damn.
Yeah.
Holy Mother Jesus. I'm just waiting for her to be like, oh my.
Yeah. I was just
go ahead.
thinking that what you said, like, I think it goes back to our last episode. Because if we actually sit down and thoroughly date people and find out all these aspects about them, we wouldn't have this fucking problem. Like,
If you took your time.
if we take our time, like date,
To gauge people and not give into chemistry.
Yeah, because why would we want to cheat? Like, if I think about it now, like if I was single, I would date this person to get to know them entirely, so I won't get bored. You know what I'm saying? Because you was like, oh, you need that person. Because I need that balance too. We all
It's
do
just
it.
when there's
We all need-
chemistry
yeah,
and
we
when
all
there's
need that
fire,
balance.
it's hard for some people to not move as quickly.
I know, but that's the problem right
Yeah,
there.
that
That's
is a
the
problem.
freaking problem. We got to
The where-
sit that. Oh, it's coming.
I'm just waiting.
You're
I'm
about to
just
get
waiting.
beat.
Everybody look at me. I'm coming in.
Hey,
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
everybody, we have Chris
main
is in
event.
the building. The main
No,
event.
not
It's okay, Chris. You
The
can
main
be,
event is what I'm gonna do to this guy.
Parking lot.
The main event is gonna be afterwards.
It's
when
it's
I've
okay.
run
I
him
will take.
through.
Listen, I will take it. It's okay. I will take it, bestie. We
You
good.
irritate me.
I know. That,
Well,
but-
I'm really glad you left that pie because if you didn't leave the pie, we wouldn't have her here tonight. So
No, I would have taken that pie home. I'm so over him.
I said the pie. She
Wait,
left
we
it
need a
outside.
formal-
That means
we
she
need a
didn't
formal-
really wanna-
Stop.
I understand. I
Wait,
bet
what
I
you
said
say? Stop.
I was like, bro.
Everybody
But
stop.
the fact that I had already talked to him before this.
Stop.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. Stop. Everybody.
Hold up. Everybody stop. Mal, you got to introduce her, brother.
yeah.
All right. So everybody, you know, the amazing, everybody's favorites, you know, Chris is back, you know, tonight. She's a little bit late because, you know, a little bit, you know. How you doing, Chris? Tell everybody how you doing.
I mean, other than
I'm going to kill Mel after there.
if Mel
Yes,
is not concerned,
Kat.
then I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. If we're just talking about me, I'm good.
Everybody misses you.
Thank you. And I miss the show. I miss everyone here.
It's just part-time. It's part-time, guys. It's not full-time. It's
I
part-time.
know. I'm sorry, y'all. My life is chaos.
Mal, can I ask you a question?
Oh, great. What?
Did you shrink? Like, what is going on with the chair here?
Right, he did.
What the fuck did you do to my chair?
His little feet are kicking and everything.
He's happy. He's so happy right now. Aw.
Listen, my bestie that I started is back. So, you know, part-time.
Wait a minute. I
But
look-
everybody misses you.
Holler.
Everybody's favorite, you know?
Thank you guys.
Everybody's favorite.
I miss you guys.
So you're
for
going to
sure.
jump on to the question that we just had. What was the question, Phil?
Okay.
You were cheated
Catch
in your
me up.
relationship because you were bored?
Catch me up.
So why do bored people create problems? That's the topic for tonight. So and before we jump into what Phil just asked,
Mm-hmm.
in your eyes, why do you think bored people create problems?
Because they don't have anything to. I mean, it's kind of in the topic. You don't have enough to do, then you're gonna be looking for something to do. Stimulation, right? We're less stimulated. I should- yeah.
Damn cat.
The chair was eating him. That's what
was.
Kat said. Yeah, I know. That's why I looked back at my chair. I was like, wait a minute, I look a little bit taller too.
You took his height.
I know. I was like, I could touch the floor too. I know he's over there kicking. Might be different.
Dangling over here. Dangle.
Like some toddler
Right.
legs.
I love your beanie. By the way.
Oh, yeah, this is my best friend's daughter. She made it for me.
Oh,
Serenity,
nice.
yes.
I agree with Mel. I don't have the courage to cheat. Woman. What?
The courage to
Intuition
cheat.
is real.
Women
Intuition is
intuition is
real.
real.
So Phil, what was the
True.
question? So Chris
So yeah,
asked.
I
Go ahead.
mean, when it comes down to why bored people create problems, I mean, it's really in the title. It's just you have nothing better to do. You don't have enough. You don't. If you got your hands full, you really don't have time to be bothering nobody else. Trust me, you don't give a shit about anybody. You don't have the capacity in your mind or your time to be worried about nobody else.
Okay.
I'd rather be busy because I really do not. Like I'll be in my own world.
Okay, so we asked Gina. The question for everybody was, what makes you check out in a relationship if you're bored?
Oh, I don't think that boredom ever makes me check out of a relationship.
Really?
Really. I think in a
It's
long
more
term,
than that.
absolutely, in a
And
long
that's
term
what I was
relationship.
explaining. It takes a lot to get me there, which means there was a lot more.
Right. It's. I
before
don't
I
think
got
that it would
bored.
just be boredom. I think in long term relationships, you have to be prepared for seasons of boredom. Right. You're gonna have like
That's
really
normal.
high. Yeah, absolutely normal. You're gonna have times when you're like you got a lot going on. You're gonna have times where you guys don't have a lot going on. That's actually some of the best times I think. You know, but it depends on the person. If you're used to chaos, then yeah, when it's chill, when it's nice smooth sailing, then you're like trying to create chaos in your mind. And I mean, I think a lot of people.
Who do you think
Do that.
who do you think does that more, men or women?
You'd be surprised. I think unhealed people. I don't think it has anything to do with gender.
Ooh.
There you go.
That's a PC answer. I love it.
Ooh.
A PC answer, you know I'm not going to go against women anyways. But, no, but I'd be honest,
She didn't
right?
take the bait, Phil.
Right. That's...
It's okay, Gina.
But no. I think typically we associate it like drama with women, but you'd be surprised at how men create chaos. It may not be in the way that we interpret chaos, right? It may not be like, oh my gosh, they're starting drama, but their chaos it'd be a whole different type of chaos.
But women create it too.
Absolutely, I never said they didn't.
We over here, listen, we on the
Do you need
side
to
that we're telling
rewind?
you,
I
like,
said.
She said it's not gender specific. She said it.
right, like we're on the not gender side.
know,
Like
I know.
we're like,
I think
men
this is
and
a
women.
people problem.
It is.
So another question was
on the couch. You look like a little gnome.
He does.
go ahead, Phil. What was the other questions? We could catch her up real quick.
Oh, I didn't write these down.
We can just go from here.
Okay,
Whatever you
then
guys
go
have
ahead.
From here.
Next one. Philly.
All right. So, if you're in a relationship, should you call out boredom? Like, hey, I'm bored. Like,
Yeah, I don't think there's any problem with that. I don't think there's any
That's
problem.
called communicating.
Yeah, communicating. Hey, I'm feeling a little bored right now.
Let's
We need
spice it up.
Let's do something to spice it up. I don't think it's a problem. Like saying, hey, I'm bored. That's okay. It's not like I'm bored with you. Is that I'm generally bored right now.
Okay, so but what if you have that person? Because what I was just saying before you walked in was that, for me, if I check out on boredom, because you're gonna have that one person that's homebody, and you're gonna have that one person that likes to go out.
Right.
So I like to go out because I'm outdoors. I like to do outdoor stuff, and then you have that one person that is homebound. And Gina said it's that. It's that's a balance. So, but how can do you tell the person, like, if they're bored, like they're boring, and they're not doing nothing? Do you go about it and saying it in a nice way?
I think this is where compatibility kind of comes in, right? Because if you're with somebody who's like you're not compatible with, it doesn't mean you guys have to be exactly the same. But if you can't communicate, like, hey, I'm a little bored. I know you like to be in all the time, but can we like go out and dance? And they don't receive it as like an attack to themselves, right? Because that's another part of it, right? You can say, hey, I'm bored, and the other person's gonna see it as rejection, like, oh, you don't like who I am as a person, or you know what I mean? Oh, you should accept me for me. But I think in relationships, you very often it's a combination of two individuals, right? And that's the goal, is not to become one person, is to be able to cohabitate two people, right? So yeah, absolutely.
So the question, so how do you or any of us not attack them in a way that they feel attacked, or the way that they feel.
I don't think saying I'm bored is an attack to begin with. So if you as a person see that as an attack straight out the bat, then you have an insecurity problem. That's okay to admit, but it's the truth, right?
That's
you just nailed it right now. So that person that's a boring person, and you tell them, and
okay, but I'm not calling them a boring person.
No, yes.
I think that let's start by not calling our partners
Not
names,
attacking
right?
them.
We're not okay.
Yeah.
We're not attacking.
We don't want them to feel attacked, so let's.
We're not attacking them, but that insecurity. And do you, in the back of your mind, like, know that there's something that they're insecure about, that's why they're bored and not want to do anything?
No, I think you're misunderstanding the way I used insecurity. I think feeling attacked anytime somebody says something that they don't like about the relationship. For example, if I'm in a relationship, right, and I'm communicating, I don't like this, or, I prefer this, and then that person takes it on attack on their personal self, right? Even though it's not just like, okay, I'm learning this brand new person, and I'm willing to cohabitate with them, cooperate with them to create a life together, right? Versus, oh, they said something they don't like, it must mean there's something wrong with me. That's an insecurity that a lot of people in relationships
a lot of people.
Where it's like you're trying to communicate, hey, I really just don't like this, and they're like, oh my gosh, I must suck. Right? It just like triggers something in their mind. They internalize it. A lot of people are like that, and that's really frustrating, trying to get a good relationship created, right?
Uh-huh.
A good life with that person created when you're fighting against their insecurities. And really you're just like, this is just what I prefer. Like, can we create something together? And then they're thinking, oh, it's just me. I'm a problem. Nobody loves me for who I am.
When
And it's I mean, it can feel like that sometimes,
It
right?
can.
Okay.
It definitely can.
Especially
Phil?
if it's a lot.
I agree with Chris there. I mean, I think both genders are very guilty of that because people just don't know how to communicate effectively. And so if I'm telling you something that I don't like, they will take it as an attack. And I feel like
More perception.
I feel that the majority of people are almost like that. I don't know why.
I would say the majority too.
I feel like the
yeah,
majority of people,
unfortunately.
and I don't know the root cause of that. Maybe Chris, you might know on a deeper psychological level, but I'm feeling it could be from all the social media adulation and affirmations that they get, and from the lack of people keeping it
That
real.
is an interesting perspective.
That is.
Absolutely.
That is. That's a
Especially
great
with
point.
like social media, ChatGPT, everything right now, if you need it to, it will revolve around
Validate
what
you.
you think. Correct. Everything will validate you if you design it to validate you.
Yeah,
Right?
and I know people personally who only hang around or only communicate with people who validate them.
Oh, that's a lot of people though. A lot of people surround themselves with people who are okay with who they are.
who enable the delusion.
Who enable the delusion. Beautiful words right there. Because seriously, it's like listen, I get it. That's a lot of people. You know, and let's be real, it's uncomfortable to be challenged, right? But I think
Is it really though? Don't
challenge me. I love to be
Hey,
challenged.
well, I was gonna say
Like,
if you're
all our-
it
depends on your delivery.
It depends. I think it depends on who you are.
It depends
because
on the
I am
person.
also
Very
that type of person. If you have something to challenge me on, right? I have to. Then it requires me to look inside, right? And I want to see, okay, where are you getting that from? And what about me made you think that? Not because I'm insecure about it,
Right.
Because I really like who I am, right? But I want to know your perspective on it because clearly
Right.
I'm wearing rose-colored glasses and you got blue-colored glasses,
where
and I
did
want
you-
to see
Exactly.
right.
Where did
And
that come
so-
from? What did you
absolute-
see that I didn't see? Because other
absolutely.
people see this, but why did you see that?
Correct.
Tell
And
me.
it has nothing
I
to do
got
with
you.
me,
Yep.
like, you know,
I
not
get you.
liking it. It's a challenge is,
Yep.
I think if you're interested in knowing more about yourself, but you have to be comfortable with disappointing people. You have to be comfortable with so many parts that people really aren't comfortable with. To really want to know yourself, you got to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, these things are all, but then again, you can list this is all that's wrong with me. You
think-
can't tell me something that's
Go
going to
ahead,
hurt
Gina.
my
I
feelings.
think you also like get to know yourself in relationships because the relationship is a mirror of like what you can work on, something you can learn from. You have someone at such a close proximity to you that they're going to see your flaws in ways that people that are
Typically
on the
don't.
outside of the relationship don't see. So they're going to be able to challenge you in ways that anybody else on the outside wouldn't because they don't get that dynamic from you and they're not as close. And you have to be comfortable with that mirror and what that means. And a lot of people do not want that kind of accountability or that kind of discomfort and the growth that comes with that.
Oh, for sure. Agree. Yeah.
I agree with that too, and I also
Right.
feel that people rush into relationships too without actually figuring out A, who they are, and B, what type of relationship they even really
I
want.
think this whole thing revolves around
I think that that's
People
part
need
of
to sit.
relationships.
that
Sit
does.
down and study people. Like, stop jumping.
She's right,
The hopping
she's right,
shit.
she's
It,
right.
it,
The
it gets
hopping
me
shit
mad.
gets
the
you mad.
hopping, it
The
gets me
hottie
mad
shit,
because
like,
The
sit your ass
leapfrogging,
down.
the rebounding, the
Like,
serial
people don't really
rebounders.
sit down and actually learn people. Like, we wouldn't have any of these problems if we actually date them, study them, bring them around other people.
That's because chemistry gets in the way
Fuck
a lot
the
of people.
chemistry. Like, that's the
I could
problem.
sit there and be like, I want to get to know you and I want to take things slow. But if this person has a fire and I have a fire, we're going to be jumping on each other pretty quickly.
You have to learn
That's
to
facts.
control that.
And it's
but
gonna
we
be
have to
really
learn to
hard.
control- That's the challenge
That's-
right there.
that- but
You
exactly.
versus
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, no, it's
You know what
it's
I'm
about a
saying? It's
willpower and
self-
discipline, and I feel like the
right.
older we
Take
get, the easier it
challenge.
is. But like,
I'm
in
at
my
that age,
20s,
though, I
no.
guess.
At
I
our,
guess it's
at
'cause
our
I'm up
age
there,
right now,
you know?
at our age right now, we should
be able to do it, yeah.
we should be able to do it at our age right now. But
I have to do it because I have a kid, so like I can't just bring anybody in.
oh, of
You know what
course,
I mean?
definitely.
You have all, more so.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But you'd be
You have
surprised how
people
that
hollering
doesn't
at you
stop some
online.
people.
Oh yeah.
That's another fact. Go ahead, Phil. Next question.
I'm ready to start a whole family with Gina because she made that turkey. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready to eat that turkey.
That was good. Why you sound so dirty when you said that?
You ready to eat that turkey?
She does. She did. She's like,
oh,
I'm ready to
He
eat
ready.
that
He ready to
turkey.
eat
Take
that
us
turkey.
through that.
Take me through there. Take me through there.
Oh, I smell it. It smells good.
It does.
Oh my god. Go, Phil, why you put that song on?
Because that's how the turkey makes him feel.
Oh my god. Phil, next question.
Nah, they be ready to marry with some good food.
That's right. All I wanted was deviled eggs, and I got the turkey was great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did anybody make deviled eggs? Because
No.
I feel bad for you later.
He already said he's just.
No.
Phil, next question.
I'm satiated. I'm good. I'm good. So let's say you're currently in a relationship, right? And I think Chris mentioned this earlier. There's some calm/boring times, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then your partner decides to pick fights during those times. Like, do you put your foot down, or
Damn,
do you just,
everybody's
like,
eyes just went.
how do you
left
how do
and
you
right.
how do you get out of that? Like, do you know that it's coming? Because I feel that someone would know that it's coming. It's almost like Game of Thrones. Winter is coming.
If you get to that point where you can see it coming from a mile away, you have a problem.
Yeah.
If it happens that
but
frequently,
who has a
that you can
problem? The
predict
person that
that when
sees
the
it?
relationship is calm, the person you're with is going to start a fight. You have a problem. You need to get out. If it gets to that point where you can see it coming from a mile away.
Sometimes you can see it, especially being in a girl-on-girl relationship. It's coming because that period's coming. I know.
Okay, that's
oh no.
yeah.
know,
Once a
There it
month,
comes.
very
Crazy.
understandable. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know. Oh, you acting like that because. Oh, okay. I get it.
It's that time.
It's that time. You're being
Yeah.
sweet now. Oh, I get it. You
Your
know,
f-
I know. You know, it's not because there's a problem most of the time. It's
Your
just
friend,
'cause of
your
that.
friend is here.
It's just
okay.
everything's exaggerated during that luteal phase.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I understand why you did that. Like I have, oh, that makes
So it's
sense.
better with girls because they're
I guess.
understanding.
Me, I
of
would've-
it.
No, it's not better. Let's not twist
no,
this up.
it's
It's no
not
better
better.
side. There's no
Yeah.
side.
I just listen.
There's
I'm
no
not seeing
better
that shit
side.
from on.
That's got to be
a mile
terrible
away.
though. Then you have double the
It's
luteal
work.
phases, and you're both in the luteal phase
No,
together.
I took care of that. I don't do, man. I took care of that. We ain't both doing that. We ain't both doing that.
She's like, nah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good on all that.
I'm good
Must
on
be
that.
nice.
It is. It's wonderful.
What was the question, Phil? Because I need to answer.
I don't even remember what we were even talking about. We started
We got very comfortable
we
here.
started
No,
talking
we-
about on flow, and then I'm just like,
He's
oh
too busy
shit.
munching on that turkey.
For
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
I think the question. What,
Take me through there.
him and take me through that shit. Yo,
Gina started it.
Gina started it.
Gina started this
It's a
shit.
vocal stem at this point.
All right. Before we get into the this or that, let's talk about work real quick.
About what?
Work.
Okay.
Right. You ever?
I'm bored at work. I'm bored at work right now. I already started a new store, and I already want to leave.
Okay. Well, is job boredom? Does that? I'm trying to think how am I going to connect it. Do you create chaos at work because you're bored? Like I just pissed it on the donuts.
No,
No.
Oh God, I hope not.
no.
Come
Like for me, I get bored. Okay, at work, if it's I've been doing it for so long, and like my top bosses don't see that I'm bored, and like I tell them I need a challenge. Give me a different position because I've been at this same position for so long. I get bored. Like I only been at my new
So
store.
maybe it's time to find a different thing to do.
I only been at this store for going on like
No, but
2
it's
weeks,
not about
3 weeks.
store. So okay, when it comes down to like boredom, like just listening to you talk, right? I'm like, there's gonna be parts in life that are just boring, and that's okay. I don't think that we're
Yes.
okay enough with things being boring. Why does everything have to be like a thrill?
It doesn't.
But
it
I
doesn't.
think right.
You notice how he just picks up a lot of things, though.
Oh,
Y'all know-
100%.
He
But that's what I was
actor,
exactly
DJ.
what I was trying to.
He's the jack of all trades. He want to do everything.
Exactly.
But
Why?
it comes from not finding fulfillment
There
in
you go.
something.
That's what we were
when
going
you
with.
don't
My-
find fulfillment in
Bingo.
something, then you're chasing. We could fight. You know what? I mean,
It's coming.
what am I gonna
It's
do?
like-
Lie to you? Never.
No, for me, the only thing that keeps me, that my heart is like set on stone, is filming.
It's because you
That's
still have
the
a
only-
goal. There's still a carrot at the end of the stick.
Yes.
What happens when you finally get that carrot?
Are you gonna be bored?
You
No.
don't know that yet. You don't know that yet because you didn't get your carrot yet.
Right.
Can I tell y'all when I got my carrot?
What?
When you,
Bill,
No.
I'm being
No, this is-
very
this is
weary
real.
when you start speaking.
Well, no, this is a real, genuine story.
Okay.
So you guys know my life story, right?
Yes.
I had a stutter when I was younger. My whole entire life revolved around getting on radio. I went to school, graduated valedictorian, did the thing, right? I had my dream job at ESPN when I was 25,
It's great.
right?
Yeah.
I got bored.
At ESPN, and when he told me that, I looked at him like, bro, that ESPN, like,
I
bro,
was on
what?
I was on a show, like literally I was on a show on ESPN at 25.
Oh my goodness.
You got your carrot, and then you're like,
and then I
what?
was like, exactly. I was like, I got my carrot. Now what do I do? Some people work their whole lives to not even get to where I got.
correct.
And
That's
then,
true.
And so then I'm like, well, I don't want to do this forever.
And that's okay though. I get that was the next thing I was going to say. Like, we expect to have one carrot for the rest of our lives. I'm not saying don't like go for things, right? There's going to be so many different phases in your life. If you wanted to, you could have a solid career every decade if you wanted to.
Right.
Can
Yeah,
we do
you
this
can
with
even
women
have
too?
more carrots,
Can we do this with women
or
too?
you
like
could
more
switch to
carrots?
Brussels sprouts
Right. Like,
after you have the carrot.
But
you could be
but
like,
being
I want
able
Brussels
to
sprouts
do a
now.
whole bunch all at once
Yeah.
just is you scatter all your energy and 15 different things you can never fully pour into one.
Correct.
one
My
I
energy,
agree.
my energy is just always just like my.
You want to
You
do
got
a lot
too
of
much of
things.
it 'cause
have
you
a lot-
don't
That's
sleep
why you
enough,
fail in
that's for sure.
communicating. That's what. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
No,
I'm
let's
ready.
not. But that's
That's-
where you have
No,
so
that's
much going
true.
on. That's why you fail in communicating. Let's
Yes.
work. Let's take that. Let's earn that carrot. Let's work on that's your challenge. I want to challenge you to working on your communication.
Do you know how many? Do you know how many? Do you know how
No,
many?
no. Listen to what she's saying, though. Hold on.
Take
because
the
you're quick, you're
challenge.
quick to like jump to something
Yeah,
else.
like,
what
let's-
she's telling you
let's
is
work
that
on this
let's not
challenge.
just think about the big carrots. Let's think about the little
The
things
little
that
ones.
you could be improving. That not only are gonna like that are going to help you
Oh, yeah.
further your character, you as a person to be. You don't know how that's gonna affect your lack of communication. How it's gonna affect you getting
can.
to where you really want to go.
And it can't.
I don't think enough people focus on the
That's-
small things.
the small.
That's
things,
true.
the
You got to
baby
write it
steps.
down.
That's true.
I think you need to take that challenge because of what's going on. We're going to be working with a lot of big things. I see
Absolutely.
the future. We know the future is coming.
I think one thing with Mal's
know?
communication, I think Mal answers the questions in his head and then forgets that he has to speak them. Like if we
He
ask him to
listens
do
to
something,
answer.
or like he'll answer the question in his head, or like made the plans in his head and just didn't like communicate that with people, and then when you
Yes.
say, hey, you never
All
said
the
this,
time.
he's like, yes, I did, and like, did you tell yourself? He's like, oh yeah.
Right.
Yo,
But he needs to challenge that
facts,
stuff. That's
though.
something he
It's kinda
needs
like
to
the
work
pie
on,
scenario.
especially with
it's kind of what?
It's kind of
the
like
business.
the misunderstanding with the pie.
Oh, there was no misunderstanding.
No, it was very clear when I heard.
Wait, what? Whoa, hold on, stop.
What?
What a pie.
Y'all see what I just did there?
What a pie.
Created the chaos.
He said, "What?
Not American pie, just
See,
the pie.
chaos,
Chris,
Like
what a
Joey-
pie.
I had to bring up the pie.
No, it got here. It got here.
It got-
So we communicated, and as I'm rushing from my one job to my next one, I am calling because I am communicating. Hey, I've got appointments. I'm not going to be able to make it. What time are you going to get to your house? Because his house is close to my second one, right? So what time are you going to be there so that you can pick up this pie? Because the worst thing is that I don't show up and then everybody's missing the pie. I felt bad. Okay, because I try to be considerate as much as I can, right? I'm like, okay, well, you're right around the corner. I said, I'm
Literally.
going to be in the middle. I said, you can either pick it up at this time or at this time. And he was like, well, I'm going to leave in between that. I said, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that pie on the top of my car. I'm going to tie that bit up, okay? So that nothing gets in it. And it's the nighttime. So I'm like, okay, it's going to be fine. Why am I getting calls an hour later talking about where am I? Did I not communicate that I was not going to be there because I am booked? Like I am
so
I'm not
glad
gonna be
you
able to
didn't get
make
the
it.
pie. I'm just
What?
glad you didn't get the pie.
I go
'cause now she's
outside
here.
and there's a motherfucking pie still on my motherfucking card talking about, and then I call you and you're like, oh, well, you didn't tell me that's the final plan. I didn't have a plan A, B, C. I had to come get this motherfucking pipe.
No more private conversations.
Oh no!
All conversations must be in this chat.
Yo, listen.
I put it all in the chat, y'all. I'm not
What if you
gonna
did it on
play.
purpose so that you had
Oh,
to come
shit.
here?
I'm not gonna. You know, sometimes
Ain't
I'll
no
be like,
per-
put me
but
on
this
speaker.
one-
Put me on speaker.
That's what she said. Put me on speaker.
Because you're not gonna have me looking like a fool or lying about me.
I love you too. See, that's that bestie love. Love you
That
too.
fire.
That's the,
Chris,
We got it.
I'm trying to
the fire
relax.
out.
what kind of pie is this?
Pumpkin pie.
Ooh.
What did you mean by a BB cream pie?
I am highly confused.
Anyway,
Repeat yourself, or should I say repeat yourself?
no, I lost the button. Oh wait, here it is.
What did you mean by a BB cream pie?
Nope, I'm
I
lost.
can yell that.
That's
Is this
Chris-
rated X stuff?
Chris,
Because
that's
I
Chris
am-
Hansen. You know,
This
have a
is
seat.
what happened. Trust me, everybody. Don't look at it like, oh my god, he's getting. This is what happens in the group chat as well. So this is nothing.
No, I call him out anytime I can.
Definitely.
That's
I'll
what
be
real
like,
friendship
no,
is
what
about,
did I
though.
say?
Of course.
I did not say that. You be putting words in my mouth.
Go ahead, Phil.
So is the pie still on your car?
No, I almost drove off with it still in my car. I was like, oh my god. I was hella heated. I hope you know that. I was on the phone with my girl and everything, hella heated. I had to vent it all out before I came here. I was like, I'm gonna knock him out. And then as I'm walking in, he's like, I want to prepare you for how much she's gonna cuss at me.
Oh, so she was already.
I was like,
She's
this
watching the show.
motherfucker.
You created the chaos. She's reacting.
He don't have enough plates up in the air sometimes. I'll be like, no, you must be bored.
He was like, "No, you're gonna come here, and I'm gonna act like I didn't remember the
said-
pie."
Nah,
Oh
bullshit.
fuck, Phil. We have rapid questions.
All right, let's go.
All right. This has been a great episode so far. If you're watching, just make sure you drop a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure
Please,
you hit that
yes.
subscribe button. But time to end the show. We're gonna play a little bit of this or that. Okay.
Go ahead.
I tried to stay on brand, but some of these just kind of get weird, right? So, would you rather post a spicy picture for attention or create a thoughtful long post that helps somebody?
It depends on my mood. I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes I be feeling myself.
I would say spicy.
and
Because
then other
Magic Mail is
times I
always
be
spicy on TikTok.
introspective.
Someone say spicy.
I've
Okay.
done both.
All right.
What would you rather?
What would you rather do?
Yeah.
Right now, lately has been more the thought, the process, the spiritual shit.
Okay.
I said the spiritual
Just
shit.
spiritual shit. Nah, I got you.
Humble, you know?
Go ahead, Chris.
Oh, I said it just depends on my mood.
No. You
But,
gotta pick one.
You gotta pick one.
Well, I gotta pick one.
Yeah.
Well, y'all must know how not know me.
You gotta pick one.
She taking the spicy pictures.
No, it's like I'm like the moon, y'all. My moods be changing like
That's
this.
it.
Your mood. I know your
always
your
put me on
mood
the spot.
changes
Like, I
every.
gotta pick
Your
one.
mood
I feel like
changes
she
every
has
10
many-
minutes.
has a mix-
sugar.
she has a
really,
mix
and I want
of
salt.
It depends on what I
Sentimental
want to
stuff
eat, what I
and
wanna,
then spicy.
Yeah.
Well,
if
today,
you-
are you a waxing or a waning?
Today I'm spicy, but mostly because I'm irritated.
Okay.
So,
But,
So today you're
so it's-
spicy. All
I'm a
right.
little spicy. today.
Gina.
Spicy.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure people would want spicy more out of me than.
True.
Why would
Can
you
you,
think that?
can you do
Why
spicy?
do you think that people
Can you
would
do
want that
spicy with
more?
turkey?
Can you do spicy with turkey? He said.
I do not want to see you do nothing with a turkey. I want spicy, but not with the turkey.
Damn, Kat, I wasn't even.
I'm sorry. When she said that, like,
was like,
wait a
in my
minute,
head.
with a turkey. What we
I
doing
thought
with the
spicy
turkey?
turkey. Like,
I
you
only
know,
raised
doing with a
lost
turkey.
me.
Right.
I'm thinking like make the turkey spicy.
That's exactly what I
That's
said.
what I was
Nah.
talking about. But
Oh, okay.
But-
Phil, you
but
be
Kat-
taking. Yeah, Phil.
Kat was
you.
Kat was talking about some.
Phil, just put more turkey in your mouth.
Because he's always
Okay.
doing something. He got me thinking that always now. Like, it's always something. So I'm like,
shit.
I
I don't
know.
want to see nothing like
Next
that.
one.
All right. What would you rather do right now? Text an ex out of boredom or not use your phone for 30 days?
Not use my phone for 30
Oh,
days.
shit. Damn.
That's
I don't want
actually
to
kind of
text,
hard.
but that's hard.
I
Thank
won't use my
you.
phone for 30 days.
I'm fucking TikTok famous.
Hey,
I'm gonna
talking
say,
shit.
damn.
Use
I'm
your
gonna say,
laptop,
I'm gonna say
okay?
text an ex
Right?
out of boredom. Even though I shouldn't say that.
I'm always telling
ain't got
myself that
nobody
I
I wanna
want
talk
to
to.
literally
Talk to no ex.
get rid of my phone for a day.
but you
Imagine
can't.
If we're
30
being
days.
honest,
But you
days.
can't.
but if we're being honest, I'm probably gonna text the ex.
Yeah, because you cannot. You
Checking the
cannot.
temperature.
First of all, Chris,
how are you doing?
you cannot be away from your phone for 30.
Well,
you
she said
cannot
I
be
can use
away
my
from your phone.
tablet. So I'm.
Who can't be away? You don't know me. That's what I be losing
She
my
probably
phone
finds
almost
a lot
every
of
day.
peace doing that.
I
She's probably
have
already
all my
there.
notifications are off. I don't know how many texts are waiting for me until I open up my messages
Well,
app.
that's true. Because she'd be like,
All
damn,
my-
I
everything
gotta
is
catch up.
silent, Everything.
She really does.
I don't have those
No, I
little
know.
She's one of those
on
people that will
nothing.
take like a day, a business day and a half to text back.
Absolutely, and everybody
No,
knows that about me.
It takes like more. It takes like 2 to 3 days.
I
But
feel like
I
that's,
warn
I feel like
people
that's so
too.
It takes like 2 to 3
peaceful, though.
days.
I feel like my time is my time. If I have some
That's
extra
right.
time and I need it for myself, then I give myself that time. I give my kids my time, and then when I'm ready to do it, then I can give you my energy. That
And
I
I
like
feel
at
like
that
that's how it
time.
should
when
Nah,
be.
I think
doing
I'm.
that.
I think I text an ex out of boredom. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not texting my ex.
My exes are cool, so I'm just like, hey, how you been?
Yeah, I'm
You
cool
know?
with my.
Nothing
we
like
cool
that.
too,
Nothing
nothing
crazy.
Like that.
They're
That's
all
okay.
like, they were part of my
I
life
will
at
only
some point.
text.
I care
I would
about
only
them.
text the ones that I'm cool with.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not texting
like-
the toxic ones.
yeah, but
Fuck
he's
that.
out of
Right.
boredom, so that seemed like trouble. So-
Right, out of boredom, like I'm not gonna be that bored.
Right.
It all
Damn.
depends.
Bored.
It all depends on how
I
many
take a
whys.
nap before I like
Right.
before I take a nap. The fuck?
don't know,
You need to be texting your ex for.
It all,
it's right.
it all depends on how many whys are in the hey.
If I'm single, like I think I
That's
think
true.
it's more okay. But if I'm with somebody, I'm not gonna get bored enough to even be like, hey, how you been? No.
All right, next one. Would you rather slide in someone's DMs that you really like, or wait for them to DM you?
Slide. I'm a shark.
Yeah.
I'm sliding.
I'm a shark.
Slip and slide.
I don't mind being the first to make a move. I don't.
Yeah,
either.
no.
Me neither.
Assertive
Me either.
all the
Done-
way.
done it
Very.
to-
All right.
We beast.
Okay.
Wait,
all
Mel
of
didn't
y'all.
answer the question.
Yes, I
It
You
goes
did.
down in the
Oh, what'd you say?
DMs.
said
said yeah.
slide into the
No,
DM.
you don't.
I said slide
No,
into
you
the
Look at how you said it though.
I
so,
was gonna say,
so
hold
like,
on.
Yeah.
As personally knowing him, he is not the sliding type.
What?
He is
will
not.
wait for somebody.
I
to
didn't think
come
you
to
would
him.
either.
That's what.
Even when somebody comes to him, he won't
He's
know
a
what
little
to do.
shy.
First of all,
sometimes.
let's-
I mean,
I hope they
think
not.
they're
I
a
hope
little
they not. I
shy
hope
too.
they not watching.
We're all just calling you out tonight.
Yo, first of all, I've
you
been called
invited
out
me,
the
that's
last
why
2 nights.
You've been thrown under the
TikTok
bus.
last night, and then you know what?
Mal can
Phil,
just
needs
walk
to be
under the
called out
bus.
a
He's so
little
short.
next question, Phil. Yo, I'm not even. It's you know what? It's this. That's what it is.
I told
No, it
you.
is like you sunk in somehow.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Phil.
You saw that clip? That clip I made was about you, right? You know that, right?
Yes, I know that. That's why I was like, this motherfucker. Go ahead.
all right,
next
next
one.
one.
Okay. Oh crap. Where'd it go? Okay. Would you call out a fake friend publicly, or
No.
not say anything at all?
I'm not calling my fake friend out publicly. That's ridiculous. So I'd rather
But
just
I'm not
say
saying anything at all either.
Right,
Like we need to
that's
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before, if I have to choose
I
one,
won't-
of,
I
if I have
won't
to
do it
choose one or the
publicly.
other, I'm just cutting somebody. I'm okay with cutting them off.
yeah,
and
facts.
not
I
saying
would
anything
too.
at
But
all
that's
at a
okay.
certain
But that's
point.
the easy. That's the going the easy route.
But why am I
the-
going to take that drama to Facebook or like
Yeah,
Instagram?
no,
that's stupid. I'm not going to
yeah.
do that. I
That's
don't do
not
that.
immature.
So I'd rather not do that than and just stay quiet.
So you.
Yeah.
But at least
I'm not gonna
you're-
bring
At least you're
drama
talking to them
publicly.
in some.
Way, shape, or form. No,
Yes.
I don't think. I think you talk to them personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not an
But
option.
if that's
so if
not
you have to
the
choose
option-
one or the other, I'm choosing to not say anything at all before I call
Yeah, I
a
agree.
fake friend out on like Facebook or like no, that's messy. That's
Yeah.
disgusting. It's cringy. It's not a fucking diary.
Well, I just feel like
Facts.
honestly,
we have,
you
but
end
we,
up like
you know, we
coming
have
out as
other
a bigger
people that do
person
that, but
anyways,
they're,
so.
you know, they're immature.
Well, I'm not trying to humiliate somebody.
It's not. It's not.
in reality,
humili-
you were humiliating yourself.
Yourself.
Like,
if,
if-
you
if-
you're
Yeah.
not looking at that, you doing
Yeah,
it to
yeah,
yourself,
exactly.
reality.
Like, yeah, that too. But like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like you're embarrassing yourself by
Yeah.
calling
By-
out a fake friend over
You're
some bullshit.
exactly. So of course you're not.
And then
gonna
if they
go-
were a friend, you care about them still in some capacity, you're not going to do that to somebody. That's like the worst of the worst, I think.
Right.
Is
It's
putting
true.
somebody on blast
Yes.
publicly.
Yes, definitely.
It's not
that's why
meant for
you still
everybody
gotta.
else.
That's why you still. There's gonna have to be some type of communication.
But that's not one of the options.
The option
You
was
gotta pick one or
so
the
we
other.
shutting up. Everybody's
So
shutting
then
up. Everybody's shutting up.
Everybody's
Mel,
shutting
what
up.
you doing?
That's what I would do.
What you doing?
Mel calls it out
No, I
publicly.
don't.
Yes, the fuck you
No,
do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Mel.
You subliminally call it out
Yeah.
So
for a fucking reaction.
We just yeah.
You've done it.
videos, but you know.
Listen.
That's public.
That's
Yeah, but
that-
but
it's a
I'm
little
not
messy.
I'm not saying their name. I'm just saying.
But you're being very
public.
It was
suggestive, and
still-
people
it's-
know
right.
that you're talking about them.
Right.
So that's the only thing you haven't done.
So that's
is,
messy.
the
That makes you
names,
messy.
But which you need to be careful with, of course.
That's a little messy. Yeah, it's a little messy.
It's a little messy, Anna.
This is a little bit of Scorpio. Go ahead. Next one.
All right, last one here. Now you have to answer. Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather be the side piece in a relationship, or would you rather break up the relationship and be the new person?
Never. I'm either the main piece or not at all.
Main
you would-
course.
So she'd
you
rather
would-
break up
so you
and be the new
rather break-
person.
Okay.
So you rather break up?
Wait, break up
No,
what?
break up.
Well-
So he's saying, would you rather be the side piece on the side, or would you rather them break up for you?
No, fuck that shit. Because if I was ever the side piece, then fuck that shit. No,
No,
if I
you don't-
ever find out I'm the side piece,
If they leave their person before they
I
start
don't give a fuck.
pursuing you.
No, absolutely not.
Y'all thinking too much into it.
We have to.
I get it that we do got to think about it, because if I start thinking about it, then I start going more deeper in it. Because then what? Okay,
I'm never knowingly.
side
First
piece.
of all,
Now you're a
first of
side
all, I
piece
would never
too, nigga.
willingly, knowingly
Like,
be
we
a
all
side
side
piece.
pieces in this
same,
bitch.
not willingly.
But I have found out when I'm in a relationship years deep that, oh yeah, I was with somebody and I left them for you. Too late now.
Yeah, that's different.
And I
right?
didn't know.
That is different.
And
That's
that
different.
happened and I was okay with that, but I would never be okay with
knowingly, yeah.
knowingly being a side piece.
All right.
Because that's bad
I
karma.
also don't think I would be
I agree with
comfortable,
that.
if I can be honest.
I wouldn't
knowing
trust the
that
person,
they're
yeah.
with somebody and then them wanting to be with me and leaving that person to be with me.
Because then,
I wouldn't be.
Because
okay.
they-
you
you
know
know
why
they
you
would do
wouldn't
it
be
to you.
comfortable. Because then, if they're with you, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
It really
with
doesn't
you
matter
while-
to me if
somebody else.
they do it or not. I think I put it down as like you were in a situation, right? This is boredom.
It's just not
Again,
someone that you want to be with.
like what made you want to
Toxic.
step away to get to know me?
Because they are bored with that
Because
person.
the way
so
she
that's
makes
why you're the
turkey.
side piece.
Yeah, the way I make turkey will do that to
So
people.
they are bored with that person. So that's why you're the side piece.
No, I'm
'Cause
okay,
they're
Okay, so
not-
but
be the
what's
side
your
piece.
choice and what's your choice?
Y'all are overthinking these.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all are nuking it.
Because I went a little bit too much with it. Because I mean, my crazy side is like, fuck it. You know, we both side pieces. You're my side piece too. You know what I'm saying? But that's my evil side. Like, I don't give a shit. Fuck this bitch. Fuck everybody.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
But then I have that other side. The person I am today, and it's like, nah, I wouldn't do that. Like, it's disgusting. It's nasty.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
What about you?
Kat is such a gangster. She don't even know, dude.
I love it though. But it's true. And then like she was saying, we all have like different seasons and parts of us, right? Like, you
days.
know,
I don't know. It depends on how you feel.
Yeah, if you're looking for some excitement,
Sometimes
side
I
piece
want
all the
salt.
way.
Sometimes I want
With avoidance,
sugar. You
some
know what I'm
excitement
saying?
with a little bit of
Sugar, salt,
avoidant
you
right
know,
there. Just
you
pick
never
someone
know.
who's
I'm
not
not
as
being
available.
I'm not being nobody's side piece. Fuck that.
But what
Hell
if you
no.
have a side piece too? Like, you okay with that? Like, you
But that's
you out here doing the same
Not
thing.
the scenario.
What you mean?
I know, but y'all said let's think
You're
about
adding
it.
to it.
Y'all said let's think about it. That was on y'all. I was like,
You're
this
adding
or that.
spice to it. You're
Y'all-
adding more chaos.
Listen,
I'm
y'all
not
told me
being-
to think about it. I started thinking about it. I was like, oh my
You're
messy
turning it
days.
into some swinger ass shit.
I'm not being nobody's side piece. Fuck that. Hell no.
All right, guys.
I'm not being nobody's
I'd
number
rather,
two.
I am so good on my own. The fuck I'm gonna look like being a side piece? I'm
Facts
good.
too. I'm
I'm nobody's number two. Fuck that.
I'm too afraid of karma to do that. I don't want it done to me.
Facts. yes.
All right, guys. Well, let's before we get out of here.
Promote.
Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so I want everybody. We're gonna have a Thanksgiving toast. Okay, everybody, just say what you're thankful for, and go on to the next person before we get out of here.
Gina, go ahead.
Let's start with Gina.
Oh, me. Great. Okay. I'm grateful for a lot of things. I talk about it every day to myself. Little things like having my teeth, being able to chew, the air that I breathe, my baby, my son, my family, my support system. But I do that every day, and I don't need a colonizer genocidal holiday to do that. So.
Oh Lord! All right.
Cat.
Oh man, yo, she hit that. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But I'm very thankful just to be able, just to Just like my hashtag, praise be just to be, baby. I'm just very thankful just to be able, just to be. That's it.
Chris.
There's a lot that I'm thankful for. I think I'm a lot like Gina. I wake up every morning and I kind of run through a list of like, just the usuals. I'm grateful. This year has been very different from my past 4-5 years that were absolute chaos. So I don't know, every day that's better, it just feels like I got a fresh start, and it doesn't go unnoticed. So there's a lot that I have that I never thought I'd have. There's a lot that I've overcome these last few years. There's a lot that I've been able to experience that I never imagined to experience. My kids are amazing, and I'm beyond grateful for. I couldn't even list everything I'm grateful for, and I mean, like Kat said, just to be, and I thought even grateful for who I've become, because I love who I am now compared to even just a few years ago. So I'm super. All
right, well, mine, and then we can end it with Mal. I'm thankful for all the sexy reds. I'm thankful for the long nails and the big eyelashes
And the turkey.
and the turkey.
Turkey.
I love all the ghetto bitches. Call
Take
me.
us through that.
Take me through there.
I love all that. But on the real though, I love y'all. Love everybody. Everybody's great. I am thankful for being able to provide a service that people actually love to do. As a guy who has fought depression, as a grown man who's gone through a lot of things personally, a lot of things professionally, this is my safe space, right? And I'm thankful that I'm able to provide a service to people that also can call it their safe space as well.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for that.
I love that.
Take me through there.
That was really
Take
nice.
me through there. Take me through there. Now, I am thankful for
Fucking music.
for real.
I got you. I got to be extra. Come
For
on.
real. I am thankful for being alive. I am thankful for getting through what's going on, 8 months of fifth heart surgery. Thankful for the real supporters. I'm thankful for my team. What else? I'm thankful for just waking up every day, and even though sometimes it's a struggle, sometimes it's been struggles, and there's been great days and more great days coming. But I'm also thankful of myself of not really giving up, because a lot of people would have probably already gave up by now. And I'm thankful for my ambitions. I'm thankful for my passion and everything that I love, that I am doing, that I love to do, that just my creativity just drives me crazy and just keeps going and going and going. And grateful for, meeting new people. Gina's been like a year. Chris 2 years, Kat 2 years already. So grateful. Phil, grateful for you.
Am I your eldest friend here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the out of everybody, yes, definitely. Grateful for Chantel, even though she's not on. We, all our prayers is to you as well every day. The struggle. Thankful for her, because she deals. Everybody that knows, that deals with me on the back of the scene, knows that it's hard, but it's also out of love and fun at the same time. So I'm glad for everybody that's in this room as well.
And we are thankful for all of you guys, our
Yes.
audience, and for dealing with our shenanigans and accepting us all for who we are, and just kind of accepting our truths and the way you guys interact and, support everything that happens here. I think we love you.
All right. After I play the music,
promos real quick.
hold on, before that.
Okay.
After I do play the music to get out of here, I'm going to leave the camera running. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn the volume down. All right. But I did install a PTZ camera. If you all look up here, you guys can see it moving.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even
So
notice that.
I want everybody to stand up and give each other a group hug so everybody can see it. Okay.
Oh, cute.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead, Mal.
Promotions real quick. So, if you guys are looking to take a vacation, you guys are looking to go anywhere, please contact V and Liz Hernandez. Contact them through their Facebook, Instagram. You know, they're gonna be looking for us for something for the new year. Where we're gonna take our first group trip that I can't wait for, but we can have to decide where we're going. But I can't wait for that. It's gonna be a very fun experience when we're all doing something like that. Outside of Florida, do something else. I'm excited for that. And if you guys haven't tasted the best burgers in Connecticut and you guys need a catering done, please hit up Bigelow Catering. Got the best burgers in Connecticut. The food's amazing. He's top chef. Okay, everything, whatever you need done, he can make, and his food is amazing and is great. Gina, your book.
Start smart. If you have a business idea, a lot of people get stuck in this step. They don't know where to start. They don't know how to put together a little schedule. They get paralyzed with everything that you have to do. This is where you start.
Kat, he has your.
I thought I did, but I didn't put it up there.
Kat,
My bad.
talk about your book. Go ahead.
My fault, Kat. I'll put
It's
it up
okay.
next time.
So my book is on Amazon. It's called Healing Through Running. I wrote it back in 2020 when I started my my journey. So it's my story. It's going to be a series, and it's the first one of my series. And I'm holding myself accountable because I have so many people waiting for the next one. So I said by February, the next one will be dropped. Ooh. So y'all will get it. But grab that first one. Is on Amazon, Healing Through Running. My government is Catherine Rodriguez.
All right.
And then, Chris, would you like to talk about what you're doing? Because everybody wants to know what you've been up to.
Not yet.
What's your OnlyFans
She's working
handle?
on it.
What's the OnlyFans handle?
I wish I had an OnlyFans.
What about an only feet? Let me see those feet.
I don't listen. They cute. Stop. Don't play with a girl. I'm cute all over. But I've been working really hard to kind of expand and take leaps that I was a little too scared to take before, and it just, the opportunity wasn't right. So I finally got a great opportunity, and my wellness suite will be taking launch pretty much this next year coming up. And with that, will be several things happening. I will have several plates up in the air as well, but just as an overall umbrella, I've got a wellness suite coming up, and that means mind, body, and soul. So I can only just tease on a little bit.
So real quick. So when we started the new year last year, and you talked about your canvas, do you feel like your canvas is?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I was trying to find the clip to play it.
Yeah.
So how is your canvas now?
Thank you. My canvas, I think I have one of those, and I think everybody does, but it's just the way that I see life. My life will always be like an ever-expanding canvas. I just hope to keep throwing beautiful things on my canvas, so at the end of my life, it's just this big, beautiful work of art that I absolutely love and enjoy. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. This year was different. It wasn't as chaotic as I'm really used to, and I think that challenged me in a different way, where I didn't have anything. I wasn't having to survive something. This was the first year I didn't feel like I had to survive something, and it's a different kind of challenge. That's of course a different topic, but
it's great of everything that you're doing. Your canvas is, like you said, you're going to be putting a lot of stuff on your canvas, but your canvas that you wanted to build and do is almost
a portion
finished.
of it.
A portion of it is
It'll
almost
never
finished.
be fully finished.
Yeah.
Because, I have a lot of
forever
different
evolving.
dreams, right?
It's
And
forever
so there'll be always
evolving.
different seasons and different parts of me, as I think most of us, right? And different parts of me will continue to grow. And there may be a version of me I have no idea even exists yet that has a whole different dream that I don't even know about yet. So I'm just excited. This next one will definitely have to do with, again, body, mind, soul. I'm hoping to write something soon. I have had it.
You will.
For the last 3 years, I have had quite a few drafts. So it's just, I believe when the time is right, that'll.
Definitely. So on that note, we are grateful for everybody that tunes in every single week, every 2 weeks. We will be back on December 10th, 8:00. Please keep sharing, tell a friend, because the more that we go up, the more that we will be recognized, and the more great things that will be happening. And there's a lot of great things going to be happening starting the new year. So thank you for everybody for tuning in. Everybody have a blessed night. Happy Thanksgiving. Everybody be safe, drive safe out here.
Yes, be
please
careful.
drive safe out here. And don't get too crazy tomorrow, but everybody
Get as crazy as you need to get.
Everybody
okay, just
have
be
a blessed
safe
night.
with it.
Remember what I said, guys. Get up and hug.
Tú y yo rimando sin restricción. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, N, 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 O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, N, 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 O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y. Súbele al bajo, que suene el beat, aprende el abecedario. Así de la A a la Z te hago sentir retretón con clase puro VIP.